What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be starting Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. A while ago I did Assassin's Creed 2, and actually the Ezio trilogy is always going to be my favorite in the series. But the good news is, if I ever do miss a it's like, if let's say a recording of mine fails to, like, it did not save, the good news is with Brotherhood I remembered that I can replay a memory. So therefore, like, I should have almost every single main mission recorded in my playthrough. Anyways, without further ado, guys, let's continue Brotherhood. Honestly, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is actually my personal #1 game in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Like, don't get me wrong, Assassin's Creed 2 is like, it's not perfect, but it's still a game to fun to play no matter how old it's been. But my reason why I like Assassin's Creed Brothers not the #1 game is because the combat is yet simple, but yes, it's actually pretty smooth. And back at the time when multiplayer, it was the very first one, Brotherhood is actually was the funnest multiplayer I've done in the series. Desmond. You know what? I really don't care about the name, so yeah, let's just keep it the way it is. Done. Desmond.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. And it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures, but we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
To be honest with you, I actually did try to start the Assassin's Creed franchise with AC1 when I went to GameStop, but sadly, after a couple of researching, AC1 is not available on the PS4.
How did you find me?
Mario Auditore, let me hear.
Yeah, when I tried to actually, yeah, this is the AC1 is only playable on the Xbox and the PS3 or PC, I think. But I don't have a PC system set up for that, so that's why I cannot play AC1. So,
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
But yeah, like, I really wish I could have played AC1 to start this some game series, but sadly I cannot. So yeah, I guess, this is what we're gonna have to do for now.
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
To be completely honest as well, I think I mentioned it before. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, it was actually the very first Assassin's Creed game I actually played, the series. My cousin, his name is Eris, and obviously I think I got Brotherhood with me and my brother from a Christmas gift, and eventually this is the game we first started, and obviously being younger at the time, I was like, wait a minute, is this actually part 1? I was like, no, this is actually the sequel of part 2. But either way, despite me and my brother, we started the Brotherhood, the very first game we played, it was still a game series we enjoyed. And it kind of sucks that the character for Rosa, she, her actress passed away before her character could reapply again at the Brotherhood series. Why did Rodrigo take off his robe? Hello, Mario.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
You know, to be honest with you guys, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is kind of like their version of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is more like their version of God of War 3. Like, the graphics are still good, even up to this day, and also this game is Brotherhood is still playable like God of War 3 in their franchise. So yeah, that's why I kind of think of Brotherhood and God of War 3. We're kind of similar in a way, and then to their respective
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
universe.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Hello, Mario. Dude, the graphics of these games, yeah, this game still holds up. It's pretty neat. For being like, what, over 10 years old?
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes!
You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place.
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio. Now.
Got it! This is the voice of the devil!
Run away from them.
It's kind of weird that Rodrigo, he kind of became the backside villain
Rodrigo
later on.
managed to hurt you.
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against the spiritual weaknesses in high places. Wherefore they take
Be ready to fight.
What are you doing?
It's been a while since I played this game, so I think I need a refresher.
From the lookout.
Don't bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Excellent. Good one. Impressive.
To be honest with you guys, I kind of still want to see if I can find online on Amazon or something of the Altair armor. If they really do have it, then I would definitely save up my money to cosplay on my Instagram. Honestly, this game brings back so many memories. Sorry, Mario.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
I really want to go to Italy one day. To be honest, this game is, I don't know, in my opinion, I personally would not get tired of this. It's like their version of God of War 3, that it's a game that, despite being old, you can always just want to replay this, and it's still relevant to the story.
And then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad?
Spade. Spade. Spade.
We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
It's a shame that the villa had to be destroyed later on. It's a nice place that it's sad. Oh yeah, I forgot. They ride the horse inside. I thought I was gonna put it in the stable. Because you could not do that in the second game.
Welcome back, Ezio.
Madonna.
Ezio! Look, it's Ezio! Let me see!
Buongiorno.
Salve, Mario!
It's good to be
Look
home.
at two of them.
Felice anno nuovo!
Hi guys.
This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, from the previous game.
Brother!
Claudia.
It is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forli is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Caterina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
Claudia's really has grown up since from the previous game.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
You know, I actually remember the time when me and my cousin, my brother, we actually were taking turns doing these particular one missions. I think I am the one that did the following the lady. So my cousin Eris, I think he's the one that did this particular mission. And my brother, I think he did the one with the cannons.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Not exactly have been won at Ezio because due to history, I remember from his Ezio's last chapters were that he was talking to Sophia, like, I knew that I was not going to be able to do everything, but now I feel like I don't have enough time to do anything.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
You know, here's the thing. It makes me kind of wonder. If Ezio actually did kill Rodrigo in the previous game, would the attack on the villa on the Monterey journey, would it still happen or would it not happen? Because right now we all see Ezio being like, okay, our mission is done. Like, we have no reason more to fight anymore. Because the way how he's talking, he's like saying, oh, okay, now, like, it's almost as if he's already feeling like we can have a normal life now after everything.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons. Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Probably.
What have you done?
We used them.
They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
You didn't even do anything, dude, as much as I've seen.
Aim at something to test the alignment. At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
You know, it's kind of interesting. Despite them they recently uploaded the cannons, they could not have really have not had a better time when Cesare attacks them.
This box is heavy. I always get stuck with this.
And I remember the very first time we played this game, I was the one who actually did this mission.
Need some help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one.
Hang on a second. Database options. Fan. General. There we go, subtitles.
I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there. Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Ezio's still the charming man. And player. What, according to his mother told him that I remember. I have plenty of outlets. I meant besides vaginas. Mother.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later.
You know, just a funny thing is, Caterina and Ezio, they do have good chemistry according to the last previous game from Assassin's Creed 2, the starting. Like, we all know that, yes, as I said, they had chemistry in the previous conversation and interactions, but the sad part is, she only slept with Ezio because just so they can secure an alliance. That's what she actually admits later on, that it was not really much of his charm. She pretty much says, like, okay, it's just her doing, like, saying, okay, if I sleep with him, he would definitely want to agree to have an alliance with me. Which is kind of sad and stupid of what she did.
Mother.
Mama.
Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo. No! Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond? Where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No. None of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives? Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
You know, I kind of do agree he should have killed Rodrigo, but in a certain sense, I kind of do also trust Ezio's judgment. Because if I remember correctly of Rodrigo and Brotherhood, he really didn't actually put that much of a threat to Ezio, because he, if you really think about it, Rodrigo, he was kind of like just in the background scene, while Cesare was in the front villain. And not just that, the funny thing is, later on in the game with Brotherhood, Rodrigo said to Cesare that it was not my idea to attack Monteriggioni. It was Cesare. So therefore, it makes me kind of think maybe it was the right choice, I guess, in a way, to spare Rodrigo. It was just Cesare that pretty much is the one that, because of him, the events of Brotherhood happened. So yeah, I guess it was not necessary. It was not really necessary Rodrigo's fault. You know, I remember when this scene first happened. Me, my cousin, and my brother, we were just all weirded out when we first played this game together. We're like saying, we were kids at the time, so... Yeah, I was like, yeah, this game, Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 2 came out in 2009. So Brotherhood was 1 year later, so 2010, so I was like 9 years old, my brother was like 10. And so I think my cousin was the same, so... Assassin's Creed soundtrack is always amazing.
Ready to go again?
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose. Shh. What's that?
Probably just training exercises.
Ah, shit.
Merda. I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
My men are in the courtyard. I aim to lead them around back and flank our attackers.
Stay out of sight.
You know, I think Cesare only attacked because he just simply cares too much about conquest and power.
It's the Borgia!
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
Use the cannons above the rampart. I intend to lead a frontal assault.
Do you have it?
I am keeping it safe. The Borgia must not be allowed to breach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme. Uncle, be careful.
I will.
Goodbye, Mario.
much longer!
Reload! Reload! Ah!
Shit.
He's dead, signore!
Some townspeople still haven't escaped! Keep going! Almost all the townspeople are outside the wall! Save them! Wait! Soldiers are climbing the walls! Signore! Forget the cannon! You must stop them! Go! I will carry on here! Reaching the gate!
Ah, Mario. And the bastard Cesare.
I know you're there, Ezio! The Pope told me about you and your little group of assassins. And this! To be the gun his friend fashioned for us. We've had too much bloodshed. I think a cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours.
Goodbye, Mario.
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone, retreat to the villa!
I cannot fight like this. Stand with me!
Yeah, they were just about to retreat, and just when you like, if it's kind of funny, like I'm the only one who's winning, and I'm the one that's trying to fight, so I have to tell you guys to fight with me.
Get him! Come on! Where has he? I see him! There! Yes, va bene.
Claudia. And sister.
Ezio!
sanctuary!
Follow me!
Claudia.
I will hold them back.
Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Hello, traitor.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Hurry, Ezio!
Where's Mother? Is she all right?
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
AC2 flashbacks.
We could not leave without you.
The way out will be dangerous. Protect our mother.
Amunet's on the right side.
Where is Mario? I thought he would be waiting for us.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Mario is dead. You must leave this place. Take Mother to Firenze. Get me a horse!
You are not coming with us. Where are you riding?
To Roma!
Go, my son. Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
Grazie, mama. And honestly, I think this is the part where me, my cousin, and my brother, it was our last time playing together at his house. And then eventually my brother said he played a little bit more ahead later on.
Lucy, I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Piece of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Being burned alive on the Earth.
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly. Maybe.
Exactly, maybe.
I believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant. The memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant, at least, as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
No, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely. Touchy?
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded to cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me.
Sean, he's always been known to be sarcastic and supposed to be a realistic personality. But I think I remember in Unity, he mentions that, oh, Desmond became his best friend in the end.
There's a beam blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
What's our next move?
The road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something. Follow me.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
We'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs.
You don't always have to be sarcastic, Sean.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the embedded six type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, okay. After we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
Yeah, except Lucy, you're a traitor in the end.
What was that?
I don't see anything.
The people escaping.
Right. Get out before I soldati catch you. Correte! Go!
They escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers. After the attack, I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that. 16 is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
It's kind of interesting. She just mentioned that Subject 15 was a woman pregnant with her child with these visions, and then Subject 16, Clay, as we know most of his history, that he was captured by Lucy, and now 17, Desmond. Who was the first Subject 1 or something?
Great, it's stuck.
I can get under there.
Ready. Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
I can drop into the corridor below, through here.
Watch out for bats.
Where?
I meant in case you see any.
Remind me not to make you a lookout.
It's kind of weird something old from the 15th century has something this advanced in their time.
Desmond?
More ghosts.
I'm here, okay?
It's kind of interesting that they're seeing Ezio and the villagers escape. What they've gone through. It's kind of nice what they did, actually.
Did anything fall on you?
No. It's
mother all right?
Desmond, we can't climb this.
How about you give me a boost?
That's a bad idea.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
Follow me.
You know, when it shows the Ezio and the villagers and his family escaping the soldiers, I actually do like it how the way they're putting it to this present time, because when Ezio was escaping, we just see they're just automatically outside the wall. So I like how they're doing this a double way, not only showing us Desmond's visions, but also explain what happened in the between exiting the villa.
How about this?
It's kind of clever, actually.
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably. Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
No.
God damn it. To be honest with you, when I first time played this game, when I was like 10 years old or 11, I think, this is when I started to ship these two together, Lucy and Desmond.
Ready.
But eventually finding out she's a traitor.
You know, when I came here last...
When Ezio came here.
Yeah, I meant Ezio.
I shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Found a switch! I'm stuck over here, but I can see a lever across the water.
Great. Ezio gets a bath with Katerina Sforza, and I get a swim in a toilet.
Ezio's...
I've got this one!
There's another lever ahead. Come over here.
Great, I guess there's no other way to actually not swim, but I have to swim. Oh well.
Oh man, it's freezing!
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh. I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating.
To be honest, they really...
This is the time of your life.
Yeah.
Honestly, ever since after the Ezio trilogy storyline and the present day, let's be honest here. Me personally, what I think, Assassin's Creed kind of went downhill from there. Especially when they killed off Desmond.
Ready?
Go for it. Okay, release it.
How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here,
Charming.
aren't I?
I've got you.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
It's nice how they actually did this. Explaining... It's like two birds, one stone. Good job, Ezio.
Great. The bridge is out. We can't jump this.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
Ready.
Yeah, you can do that in real life, actually.
Made it! Let me see.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll just stay here to die in the dark with the bats.
Jump across.
Nice work.
The bats will be disappointed.
For now.
Soldati, I have found an entrance.
Yeah, they actually were ahead of their time, having all this plan of this trail place.
I'll wait here.
Good. Let me just go and get that bridge down for you.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha, very funny.
Got it!
Thank you, Desmond.
To be honest, when it came to the Ezio trilogy, they actually balanced it out between the present-day storyline and the past storyline. Like, it did not feel too much either one or the other.
Now it's my turn to even the score. There.
Thanks. It's a start.
Do your magic.
Up you go.
Thanks. We make a good team.